You want to dwell and work with your heritage. Growth is a number one demand. Growth is what God requires from a man. If a man is not growing, he will be growing. If a man is not deliberate about growing, he will be groaning. You can never be in between. You can't be suspended like a spirit. It's only spirit that can be suspended, right? Because it doesn't need growth. But you as human, you are created to grow. As long as you are created from the clay, growth is inevitable. And growth is a must, not a choice. Growth is a must, not a choice. If you don't understand the principle of growth, you don't enjoy the blessedness that it gives. Growth is a must. If a man will not grow, sir, I keep saying it, you will be grown. Bible does not divide. God is not seeing us. In the Bible, I'm talking about the written word, but we are talking about a living God. A written word and a living God is what comes together to make you, to mirror you. But now the living God, what is he saying? Growth. If you grow, the spirit of prosperity will work with you. You don't need one principle. You don't need one logic. You don't need anybody to to teach you. When growth is there, when you have grown, sir, it shall be delivered to you, sir. Because there is no man that has grown or that's proven his capacity now, and you cannot undo whatsoever that is rightly is. When you grow to some essence, what your father and your mother had for you, they don't ask you, why are you taking it? They know you have the capacity, the ability to manage it, to handle it. That's what God is doing. That's why he came to us. He said he has seen that we have grown. He has seen that we have grown, so we can drive him. He has seen that we have grown. Jesus said in the book of Revelation chapter 3, he said, I know thy works. I know thy works. That means I've seen your growth, and I've opened unto you a door. That door will not be opened to them if they have not grown. Because if they open that door, a wide and effectual door is open unto, but there are many adversaries. An adversary will eat them up if they refuse to grow. And if that door is open to an amateur, it consumes a man. And God will not want to kill his own. He so much love you that he will not give you what will consume you. That's why growth is what God demands. In the book of Luke chapter 2, when you look at the book of Luke chapter 2 verse 40, right? No, Luke chapter 1 verse 80 and Luke chapter 2 verse 52. You understand what growth simply means. That every man that emerged grow. Bible said the child what? Grew. So growth is a must. The child grew. That means that when the Bible said he grew, that means he's no longer called a child again. He has graduated to what? To be son, not child. A child grew and was strong capacity, and was strong in the spirit, and was in the desert till the day of his showing unto Israel. Growth is inevitable if you want to walk well. There's like God might take someone in stages of life. He will make sure that he has tested you here. He has tested you there. He knows that nothing is permitted to harm you. So